Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. You are here with Flippin' Mike and Big Brother. So happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? I think I'm doing pretty darn good. What about yourself, Big Brother?
I'm doing fair to middling.
Well, fair to Midland's better than the other way.
And okay, we're good to go. Everything is set up. Just sitting here going through a bunch of my comics, trying to figure out their value, which is very subjective. I'm thinking about, I've got some here like it's hard to see with all the reflections in my damn house, but um here I've got the Sandman. I love these comics when they came out. I only got the two because well, that's all I could find at the time. But they're running the HBO or Netflix. It's on Netflix, The
Netflix.
Sandman, and it's
Mm-hmm.
it's killer. It's my kind of stuff, and this is why I'm watching it because of this stuff that came out 15 years ago. No, take that back. 25 years ago, and yeah, I've got so many comics here. If
No, that
anybody
is
watches this on the rewind, know I got Star Wars: A New Hope comics from Dark Horse. So
yes. No, I was just gonna say that Sandman's got to be hot right now, just because of the fact they started the new series up on Netflix.
I loved it. Love it, love it, love it.
I have not checked that one out yet, so I will
I
have
had
to do
to,
that.
a
I
lot
will.
of the stuff I wish I had to sell, I've already sold. I got some Frank Miller comics here from Sin City. This is kind of like Sin City #2, Hell and Back. Got all those. Frank Miller, he's hot. So,
And anyone out there watching, these items will be available for auction on the Outcountry Sales auction.
and I
What we can call that.
have given them a grade
Auction
that
house.
is worthy of CSG.
Michael.
Some of them are missing the issues, but that's the fun of collecting. You have to go chase them down. So
Oh, for sure. And
I
that'll
just
be on the.
boxes and boxes and boxes. I've got 3 out here, and I've got 2 in the back room somewhere. So,
Well, it looks
so
like you've been
I'm looking
busy.
at least 2,000 comics to go through, at least that. So, and
Well,
I've got some American Girl stuff that I'd like to get rid of. American
nice.
in their package, the not the dolls, not the girls, but the stuff that goes with them.
Yes.
And I've got a bunch of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars still in their blister packs. They may or may not be worth anything. I don't know. I'm not a Hot Wheels guy. I collect some cars because I like the way they look. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
much it.
Yep.
I'm not a gearhead like Mike. I know a little bit, but I there's no way I could do what I used to be able to do. So
Yeah. Well, it's been wrecking my body lately, so but it's been okay. It's been a fun experience. So
man, I've lost a lot of that knowledge. I still have a lot of my tools, like I still have a timing light. You
yeah,
know,
that's
I
those are
just
obsolete nowadays.
yeah, but if you got an old car, they're not.
No, I know. No, I was looking underneath the hood of some of this stuff nowadays, and I did not realize how primitive my knowledge on what's underneath the hoods of these things. Even though I work on a lot of early 2000s vehicles, mid 2000s vehicles, there's a lot of things that come through the shop that's there's no belts
Yeah,
underneath here on some of this stuff. Like, what do you mean there's no belt underneath here? Everything's worked into the motor on crank system or whatnot,
yeah.
and it's pretty insane.
I've seen some of the newer technologies they've come out with for transmissions and stuff, and it just blows my mind. They got these things that work on triangles, inner gears. I'm like, what the Japanese thinking up a shit out of the sky and stuff. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. No, it's pretty crazy. I popped the hood and looked underneath there, and I'm like, well, where's the belt? Because I was just doing basic stuff for the first couple of days, getting used to the shop, getting used to all the machines around, and you look under the hood and you're like, where's the belt? Oh, this car doesn't. There's no belt in here. There's nothing that has anything to do with a belt. And you're supposed to check fluids off and all that stuff. Well, there's no power steering fluid. There's no serpentine belt. There's no.
They're making it difficult for the user at home to replace the liquids in the car.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But it's extra money and it works out real nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to get the job.
Something you like. It's rare that we find things that we like doing in life.
Yes,
and make money at it.
Yeah, and that's one thing is it's the kind of work that doesn't bother me. I quite actually enjoy it. So, and if I can learn something, that's a bonus. I've never done tires before, and I was flipping tires all Friday, putting them on, putting them off. So it's a learning experience.
So what do you think about the tire life?
Oh, it's not bad. It's gravy, man. You bring me a car, I pull it up on, either on a bliff, pop all the tires off, see what it needs done, check them, put them on the machine. So much easier than when I used to change tires out. Put the little bar in there, step on the pedal, off. Takes tire right off. Like that. No hassle, no nothing.
Yeah.
You put it on the machine, hit the button, spin the tire. Oh, wait here, there.
Yep.
That easy. You put the weight there, you put the weight there. Oh, guess what? Hit the button. It's balanced. I mean, it's kind of simple.
Yeah, I remember running tire machines. I remember running the tire machines, but I bet they're a lot more automated now than they.
Well, that's what I mean. The tire machines I got at this place, and you just bring the arm down, click, put your bar in there, takes it right off. I mean, there's no pulling or anything. Break the bead, you put it right there, you hit the thing, pushes it right off the rim. It's just so easy. It's simple. Unless the tire's really wrecked out. I mean, you do have the ones that you fight with.
Yep.
Other than that,
you hear that telltale pop?
Yeah.
When, the beads seal.
Yeah. Yep, pop the top, pop the bottom.
Pop the top, pop the bottom, pop the top, pop the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Sam, what the hell? Who's that? Who you got in the background there?
This is Out Country Sales with OCS Auctions.
Is she popular? Did she do anything?
Yeah, she does some stuff.
Yeah.
If you ever go on Facebook or any kind of media, you've probably seen her out there.
Maybe. Maybe. It's been pretty quiet this weekend.
Yep.
Actually, my dogs have gotten the most attention this weekend.
Yes.
I made 2 Facebook reels, one for each of my dogs, and they've been getting the likes and the views all weekend like crazy.
That's what the animal game is.
Uh-huh.
That's why we have animals.
They're pretty cute, though, so I mean.
Yep, that's the animal game.
Mm-hmm.
And don't mind me if I'm looking down a lot. I'm just
He's doing Lego.
Yeah, building a Ferrari right down here. And it's almost done. Woohoo, a Ferrari. It's not one of my favorite ones. It's a Ferrari race car, but I didn't have it, so I had to get it.
I found some treasures over the weekend. Yeah, here, let me go get it.
Ooh, you gonna get your treasure, pup?
My pup? No.
Pup. Oh, that's right, he wasn't a pup.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
This one will be sold. Superman number 500, the death. And it's still in its original packaging. I never took it out of its original packaging.
Nice.
I sealed it up in its original packaging.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And
that is super cool.
About $25 now, and this would be graded near mint easily. So
Sweet.
Heck yeah.
What you got?
I found this adorable little girl in a pumpkin. It's from 2007.
Same year our daughter was born.
Same year my daughter was born. Looks just like her. And so I had to have her. And I knew when I saw her too that she had some value before I even looked her up. But then I did Google Lens it, and they sell between $50 and $80.
Is that a Jim Shore?
I don't know. I have to look at the Google Lens again because the Goodwill sticker was covering it up. I'm trying to slowly peel it off, but
Well, that's
heat gun.
I can't tell what the brand was called.
You need to get a heat gun.
Yes,
I have a heat gun.
I do.
You got to grab my heat gun.
I don't have
from my
any
shop,
idea where
but
that
I'm
is.
probably going to be bringing it with me.
Yeah.
If it's porcelain or it's that resin stuff that you can't tell what it is, it's resin.
I believe it's resin.
A hot
I believe it's
cloth and lay it on there, and the cloth won't damage whatever it is. It'll just take the tag off. You'll still have to contend with the residue, but you can see what it says.
Right. I can sort of see it. It's like a Rich, maybe.
K-I-T.
I think that's an R. No, it is a K. Kitsch.
Or
Does it say kitchen?
Right or kite?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But now I have to keep it. But of course, I did look up the value just because that's what I do.
Yep.
And if I ever do decide to get rid of it, then I can. It's in perfect condition. So, but I don't think I could
sell that cutie.
Sell that. It looks just like my daughter did at that age.
We used to go to Peck's Produce in Spring Green up here and buy they have these massive 30 to 100 pound pumpkins you can buy.
Yes. And we have a picture of her.
Yeah, I get them every year, and I carved it out. We set her inside of there, and she'd be like, "Yay!" Stand like sitting inside this huge pumpkin.
And actually, this tradition actually goes back to when me and my brother were kids. My grandparents grew pumpkins. They grew pumpkins actually for many, many years. And well, one a year, I don't know if it was one that he grew or that they bought, but he carved them out, put me and my brother inside of them. And I got the pictures of that. And so I had to do one with my kids too. I think we got one of our sons somewhere too.
Yes.
But it just reminded me, it's just like a tradition of mine. So
it's awesome.
And it looks just like her. Oh my God, when she was like 2-3 years old, that's exactly what she looked like.
And if you ever wonder why a buyer buys something, that's why.
And that's exactly why a buyer buys something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw it.
That's the ugliest damn thing I've ever seen. And the next person goes, "Oh my God, I can't live without it." You know.
Right.
Yes.
And that was totally me. And it was like kind of tucked behind a few Halloween items, and I seen it and spotted it, and I was like, "Ooh, what is that?" Google Lensed it, and like sure enough, it's got value and it's got sentimental value for me.
Hello, Tori Oreo.
Yes, Tori Oreo. Yep.
Tori Oreo.
Yep. I'm gonna eat some of that. What was that chicken lo mein here in a little while?
I want some of those chicken lo.
Oh man, we went out to a Chinese restaurant last night and it was good.
What up, Garbage Monster? What up, Tori Oreo?
Garbage Monster.
Garbage Monster. I can't remember. I gotta go on his channel because I can't remember the song now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's a Garbage Monster, baby. Yeah.
We're just completely destroying his theme song.
I know,
here.
Right? Sorry. We love it though.
Yeah.
We liked it.
Yeah.
So you need to put out videos just so we can hear the theme song. We don't care if you buy anything.
Sure.
Like you got to have an intro song.
Sell that shit on TikTok, bud.
Oh, for sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty good weekend. I didn't mind the workload. I mean, it beat me up a little bit, but that's what happens when you go to work.
The weekend was nice and relaxing, though. We got to spend time with the family.
Yep. And today I'm just sitting back, hanging out, doing this kind of stuff.
Sorry.
I did a bunch of work already. I listed on FBM. Got orders ready to get packaged up, printed labels. What else did I do? Laundry, swept the floors. Now I gotta do dishes.
Brought me my Red Bull.
Withdrawal. Let's talk about withdrawal. I have not been on eBay for a week.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Everything's gone. Both accounts have emptied. I closed eBay down. I'm done.
It's completely closed now.
Wow.
And I don't know what to do. And now I'm thinking, well, crap. Now I don't have any reason to do videos.
Oh man!
Oh no!
And you're going through
What
just
sold
that.
last month? Not a damn thing. You know.
Right. Right.
Except for these, you know.
Yeah.
I find myself looking at my eBay accounts constantly. And
Just out of habit. Yeah.
out of habit, yeah.
How long were you on eBay for?
It would have been my 10th year in March and February.
Wow.
What are you playing with?
I'm playing with the member.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, hop in there. Put that away.
No one can see it. It's just a member.
I said it was an appendage.
Oh, it's an appendage.
Well, yep.
So Tori Oreo, what are you up to today? Garbage Monster, what are you up to? Got any orders to get out? Hitting up garage sales? What's happening? I think we're about done with garage sales here.
Yeah, I think they're getting close to the end.
They are thinning out.
Yeah.
Couldn't find many this weekend. I think, what did we find? One?
Well, yeah, or we could have went to Tori Oreos.
Well, I know besides that, though.
Yeah, besides
when
that.
we were driving around, we only saw one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we stopped at it, and we got something out of it. We got some good stuff
Chevy
out
got
of it.
a Mugman, and
Oh, we had
I
Funko
got
Pop.
a Funko. That's right.
A Flash Funko.
A Flash
I don't
Funko.
find any pleasure in collecting those things.
The Funkos?
Yeah. They've been around for a long ass time. I've been going to gaming conventions and like Gen Con, you know, and they've been around for a long time. As long as I've been selling on eBay, those Funkos have been around. And
I didn't even know they were around that long.
They're kind of old hat to me. So
yeah, I just love them. When I first figured out what they were, I looked at them and I was like, oh, those are cute. I can't get into that. I can't start collecting those because once I get one, I'm gonna want more. Yeah, and it took me a couple years, but then I slowly started buying them, and kaboom! Now I got a whole shelf back there.
Yep. What's your new job there, Tori? Started a new job, huh?
Tori,
yep. She was working. She's a worker. She's busting her tail out there doing all sorts of things.
Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We got 6 people in here. Hit the thumbs up. Share it out.
Yes, we do.
This is a Shootin the Breeze Sunday.
Shootin the Breeze, Big Brother flipping mic.
With a side of Out Country Sales.
With a side of OCS. It's like the mayo on top of the sandwich. Woohoo!
I'm the mayo.
It's like the meat in the meat sandwich. Who you kidding? we're the condiments. She's the meat.
Yeah, that's true. And the garnish on the side.
Cheesehead flipper. What is going on, Jeff?
What's up?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
That hurt my throat.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, neither should I. I'm finally losing my Amber said I sounded like I was going through puberty again. I was smoking way too many cigarettes and Black and Milds. I was like, every time I talked.
Yes, he was. It was pretty bad.
So that happens in that shop life. Every tech in there, and there's wasn't very many. They'd be smoking, and lighting up every 10 minutes. Like, man.
Mm-hmm. What are you up to,
Go for it.
Jeff or Rooney?
Yeah, and where's your new job at again, sweetie? I know you told me last night, but you work in so many different,
yet.
so many different dang jobs nowadays.
Yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
Is this Tori Oreo somebody you know? I take it.
Yeah, that's my oldest daughter.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the cafe. That's right. Yep. Now I remember.
Yep, that's her daughter.
Yep, she going off and get married.
Yep.
That's the one that's getting married, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, and then she's gonna move up to Canada in the next 2 to 5 years ish.
All of our kids are planning on moving to Canada, apparently.
But that's fine. We're gonna move and travel the USA, and now I guess we're gonna go be visiting Canada.
Yeah.
On a regular basis. So
fantastic.
It takes about 3 weeks to get your passport. Better get started.
I got one.
She's got one.
I just got to renew it.
I don't.
Yeah, Mike needs one. I used to travel all the time as a kid.
What really freaked me out is when my sister had Athena, my niece, that she had to get a Social Security card for her. And I said, I didn't have to get one until I was 16. Why does she need one now?
Although they need one right away now.
Why?
I don't to register for any school, anything like that, any type of anything. They have to have their numbers in there.
Because the government's got to be all up in your business. That's why.
Oh yeah.
I might have to move to Canada if the hurricane hits. Is there a hurricane coming towards you? Ooh, not good. Not good.
Not good.
Tori says more like 2 months. What do you mean more like 2 months?
You're gonna be Canadian in 2 months? What the heck?
How did that change from 2 years to 2 months last night?
Yeah, we got like 7 years to go before we can be mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you better get those A's down. So how you doing, A?
Yeah.
What's up,
well,
A?
I was in the Minnesotan for a while, so
DNA.
It wasn't very far off.
Oh, 2 months to get a passport. It took her 2 months. I was like, wait, what? You're going to Canada in 2 months?
Okay.
Yeah, it happens for sure. Yeah, I just have to find one. I don't know how long it would take just to renew it, but
they got all your information. All you do is renew it.
Right.
I'd always see a line at the post office because one line was for passports, and and it wasn't, it was everybody of every ethnicity getting passports, so it wasn't what you think it would be. Well, at least what I thought it would be. So
was not a fun experience.
No, it's just everybody. I noticed everybody getting passports of all ages, and I'm thinking, well, everybody's wanting to get out of the United States. What the hell?
What did I not know?
But no, it's people have to have them, and I'm like, why? I'm not getting one. Screw you.
I remember when you didn't need a passport to go into Canada. You could just drive up there and drive through stuff like Michigan or whatever.
Before 9/11, you could walk there, but
yeah, one place I
had to go change that.
Yeah,
I tried to go.
I almost made it in.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, why did they name a hurricane after an ogre? Ogre's girlfriend, Fiona.
Hurricane.
Fiona.
The hurricane is Fiona. Yeah. Oh man.
Well, that's like the chick from what's that show?
You can't name hurricanes, devastating things after Disney and Pixar characters.
Yeah, well, I think it was more from the Shameless character, Fiona, because that chick was kind of a hurricane. You've ever seen Shameless?
Fiona. Apple. Yeah, that's.
She was a pretty good hurricane.
Fiona Apple, Little Miss. I only use 5 squares of tissue
It's based on an
paper every
alphabetical
time she pooped.
cycle. Names are predetermined.
No, I was thinking Fiona Gallagher.
Yeah.
You hear what I said?
Yes, it's based off of an alphabetical name system.
Alphabetical cycle.
Well,
Names
if they're predetermined, then people know the names before they happened. And some names, Hurricane Mickey coming in,
That'd be a funny hurricane. I mean, no hurricane's funny, but still.
Right.
That'd be a funny name for one. Or Hurricane Dick. It wiped out Florida.
Well, Dick wiped out Louisiana. I don't know. Yeah.
That hurricane's a real dick today. Oh, but
Yeah, I bet they would. We'll just call it Hurricane Richard.
yeah,
So,
Hurricane Richard.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said. Richard was a short for was Dick.
No, Dick
And you
is
said Dick was short
for
Richard.
Richard, and I proved it.
I don't know.
Dick is short for Richard because that was my dad's get, and my
But
real name is Richard. So, whoops.
So
I
you're
just
Dick.
left.
Yeah.
I'm not
no.
a dick. But
No.
my dad was Dick. Everybody called him Dick. And the running joke, my dad had a lot of girlfriends too, right? So the running joke was he was Big Dick and I was Little Dick.
That's funny.
Yeah, but see, there's a lot of mics out there too, and a lot of mics are a bunch of jerks. So
They should be dicks.
yeah.
But yeah, the original short name for Richard was Dick.
Yeah, but then what if someone, like, I knew a guy in school called Dick and everyone called him, he wanted to be called Richard. He hated being called Dick.
Because his parents probably actually named him Dick.
They did.
But most people are not just named Dick. Most people are named Richard.
Yeah.
It depends on the times too.
Yeah, the era.
Because I've seen some of the names they're using nowadays, and I'm not gonna.
They're pretty freaking weird.
Yeah, well, my son, Chevy, and then our daughter Nevaeh, but she's called Nova now.
She changed her name.
My father's middle name was Leroy, which is the most out there freaking name. When you think Leroy, you don't think white male, okay?
No, you don't.
So, but that was his middle name. And my grandfather had an M as an initial for his middle name. He had no middle name. It was just M.
Wow.
So, things change over time,
Yeah.
Oh my God. And my daughter, Toriorio, she has like 5 different names. She has like
Victoria and
Rose Liebman Handel.
And now Nevaeh is.
And then she's getting married, so it's going to have another name on there because they're hyphenating their marriage names.
Why? So in case they break up, they don't have to worry about it. What's the point of doing that? I want to.
I don't know, but any legal document she has to write like.
It's a sentimental
7
thing.
names.
Like you just share it.
Yeah, you're sharing it. I don't know. It's a touchy-feely thing. I'm not that touchy-feely. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave it.
I was old school. I have no problem with people changing and having 100 names, but man, every time you fill out a piece of paperwork, holy cow! Yes, and it's to include both families. Yep.
That's why I said sentimental.
Yeah. Okay. I think the only part of that that's sentimental is the mental part. So. I know you broads come up with some weird stuff sometimes. You broads, listen to me. I sound like I'm out of the 50s.
Yeah.
I always liked my last name, but still accept my husband's name.
Yeah, I get that 100%. Just old school. Times are changing.
Fart Sack
Fart
Jack.
Sack Jack.
What is going on, Fart Sack Jack?
How's it going,
Yo. Mental cases. Yep. Case. What have you been up to, Fart Sack Jack?
And that's a name for discussion right there.
Fart Sack Jack. Fart Sack Jack.
It is quite catchy, though.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It was either that or we were dropping his family name.
Yeah. Nope. Just have them all. You already got to fill out a whole paragraph to write your name, and you might as well just keep going.
Right? Be in the Guinness Book of World Records for like the longest name.
No, there's longer names out there. We just don't know how to pronounce them.
I'm just saying, it would be funny. Recouping from major hernia surgery, got a big hole in my guy.
Oh.
Howie. That's no good.
Ugh.
His gut, I'm sure.
Relax.
Yeah.
For sure.
You need to pick yourself up a bunch of Lego and sit there.
Been off work since.
What's the answer? Well, it's not Google anymore. It's not just Lego. The answer to life is not Google. It's now Lego.
A big hole in gut, not guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you get better soon, man. Since the end of July, that's a long time.
Yeah, I'm injured, but I'm only injured for a day or two. So.
What kind of hernia? What kind of hernia surgery did you have, Fart? What do I just call you, Fart or Jack?
Or Sack.
Yeah, we just call you Sack for short. I mean, what?
Yeah, let's see, lady.
Oh yeah.
She had total. For sure. 7 former names.
7 former. Holy cow.
Oh, the umbilical hernia. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
snap.
I've had that before. I've had the umbilical hernia twice.
Second time in 5 years. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what he's talking about? I get this little lump that comes up right over my my innie.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
Any kind of lump, I think, sucks though.
Yep.
Unless they're lady lumps.
What you gonna do with all that?
Get that thing out of my face.
Oh, what do we got here? Spawn number 1 and number 2.
He's like, I named it.
Good way to have a humor.
Call it Milo the Devil Lump.
Hey, I like that name, Milo. You can't call it hernia Milo.
Yeah, Milo is a cat's name.
I like the word Milo.
I work with a guy named Milo.
Yeah, I like. You
work
do?
for the cat?
Yeah. No, that's not not him.
Hernius Maximus.
He's another office guy, but he's good with tires.
He named it Hernius Maximus.
Good with tires.
Hernius Maximus, that's awesome. I love it. Did anyone else catch Nady Pie's little short about being a cripple?
Yes,
it was very hilarious. Oh my god. I about died. Did they let you keep it? The last tooth they ripped out, the only first one tooth they ripped out of my head, I wanted to keep that thing. That thing was like massive. It was like a freaking shark tooth of steroids.
No, he's on.
Some of these I need to send away to get graded like these. These will come back at about 150 each if I send them off.
Nice.
But I don't want to do that. I won't see them for 6 months because it
Right.
takes that long.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy. I love the original Spawns, though, the movies and the comic
There's
books.
only one.
I haven't seen them forever.
Yeah, I had Spawn 1 through 20, 2 stacks of them, sold them both for $50 each.
Wow.
And they were probably worth 3 times that easy.
Probably.
But 70 by the time you get them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, on your way back, you want to open the top cabinet and buy the Ecto 1. There's a little Lego wrench. A little black Lego wrench. Yes, I need a Lego wrench. Tis the key of me putting my stickers on perfect is this Lego wrench.
I've actually started following 2 people on Instagram that are into the Legos. One guy actually showcases stuff, the new stuff, and one guy showcases the out of print stuff.
Cool.
Get out of there! Get out of there, you stupid cat!
Yep, I'm actually thinking of making a little city setup or something going on out here, so. I wanted to start over my mantle, but the wife took over the mantle spot with her Funko collection. But that's one thing I'm going to be doing on the weekend since I'm working during the week. I'll be playing with the Lego on the weekends and every once in a while doing a flipping mic video. I got a couple in the queue. I just have to edit them. But this is the first weekend or the first couple of days I had off. I was 3 days on. I'll have these 2 days off, and then I'll be 5 days on next week. So 10-hour days.
It's what you wanted.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to, hit that mark and make that, extra money.
What the hell?
And I do love reselling, and I love the money that we make off reselling and stuff like that. But it is always nice to have a secure, solid, cushy income coming in somewhere else.
Well, I wonder how well this would do now, thanks to Marvel.
Which one's that?
They ran this amalgam series back in the day, and they DC and Marvel mixed together for a series.
Mm-hmm.
And they mixed this is Iron Lantern.
Oh, yes.
Cross between Green Lantern and Iron Man.
Yep. No, they came out with the remake of those movies not too long ago with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Yeah, well, Iron Man it's what everybody thinks put Marvel on the shelf, but it's not true. And here's the mix between the Dark Knight and Wolverine.
Nice.
But the one that sold out back then, and what would probably sell out today, is Lobo the Duck.
I've seen some stuff on Howie the Duck. I'm going to have to watch that movie here again soon. That used to be one of my favorite movies when I was younger, was Howard the Duck.
That was the original Marvel, but nobody wants to admit it.
Howard the Duck was awesome. He ate pizza and drank beer.
I love Howard. I had some of his comics too. They might still be around here somewhere.
And he liked the ladies. Like, we were watching some Simpsons on what was acceptable for cartoons in the day, and it's like, yeah.
Okay, these are all messed up.
Drinking, smoking, and strip clubs.
Drinking, smoking, and fornicating in places.
Spawn number 50. In perfect condition. Yep, I got some pretty killers in here, and some of them are.
Yep. See, I learned to use the little wrench. You put the sticker on the little wrench, and then it's very easy to place your sticker. And then you have no fingerprints on the back side of it or anything. So you don't have to worry about big thumbs in the way when you place your sticker down, and it gets perfectly
Oh.
centered.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Then it gets perfectly centered. Now, see, I've seen people doing this with the orange little pieces that you can pull bricks off with, but I figured use a wrench, smaller, more precise.
That's something similar to what model people use for their tampos. The decals are called tampos.
Yep.
Yours are too, probably.
And then I got to look on the guide where it gets set. It'll be a lot easier to place. So anyone who has built Lego before and tried to put stickers on, it can be nerve-wracking.
Hey, Mike. Don't mess up. Hey, Mike.
Because you want it in a good position.
You're building a Ferrari, you say?
Yes, I'm building a Ferrari. Right here. It's a Ferrari race car.
This is a keeper?
Yep. This is
All
not
the
going to be
car-
sold.
All the cars and motorcycles you keep, right? Anything
Pretty
with
much, yeah.
you keep?
Pretty much. I'm a collector of the Speed Champion series and then anything movie nostalgia.
And you're pretty particular to Chevrolet, right?
Oh yes, but I
Chevrolet.
get,
You know
but I
it's
get
French,
a
right?
yeah, but I get in all of them. I got a bunch of Fords in there. I got whatever. It doesn't really matter if it's an automobile. I'll get it and I'll put it together. I don't
But
discriminate.
Oh, Journey, how you doing?
Oh, we got Journey in here. How's it going, Journey? Woohoo! I missed you last weekend. I missed you last weekend.
We missed the journey.
Yes, but I was quite in a different state. So, woo!
Yes, you were.
Yeah, but the funny thing about that is it all panned out, and I ended up with a job afterwards.
Yep. So what's going on, Journey? How you doing?
Hopefully, all is well. Hopefully, you don't have a fart sack jack issue with hernia problems. Sorry to hear again.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's terrible. I hate when people are going through that kind of stuff. Ooh, Amber's over here making a short.
So they're saying, well, I got to keep these guys in line.
But Amber's always making a short, so.
Well, I saw now that YouTube Shorts are going to start paying.
I know.
And it's pretty good pay.
Yeah, she's pretty excited.
Very excited about that because I get a lot of views on my shorts.
Oh,
And,
gosh. Are they shorty shorts?
Yeah. And with your big head, I can't get into film.
My big got my head just in there.
A lot of people look at your shorts.
Yes.
I guarantee nobody's looking at my shorts.
But the thing is, you have to qualify. You have to have 10 million views.
And no skid marks in your shorts.
No skid marks. So I'm gonna keep hustling on those, and I'm hoping I'll get there soon.
No way. Is that 10 million in one video or 10 million across many videos?
10 million across like all, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 10 million views.
Cool.
So it's just like when you get monetized, you have to have the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. But yeah, you can across all. So and I don't know if that starts, like from when they did this, or is it counting all your views from your past shorts? I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's counting them all.
Well, what I saw from it, it's going to start in October. So.
Okay, so it probably doesn't count the other ones. Dang.
I don't know for sure, but it's the way they were saying it. It's not going to count what you did in the past. I could be wrong. But.
I was hoping to not, but that's probably the way they'll do it. That's okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I know
equal playing field.
45 and 55, but the 45 comes after they've paid everybody, so your 45% is actually more like 30. And
Right.
I don't even know what they're talking about because I'm not monetized, but I kind of get it before maybe I ever get into it. So.
Right. I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I could probably do Lego shorts easier than what I was trying to do before.
Yeah,
so,
you could, especially you don't have enough time to sit and do them all.
Yeah, I could do a 30-second clip instead of a 2-minute clip, and it'd only take me 2 hours.
Jeff said
It
no.
never gives me the option. I always have to do 15 seconds. It doesn't give me the option for a 30-second clip.
Don't click on upload short. Just click on
upload,
video.
and it'll come up as a short if it's under 30.
Do not do it underneath the
about
short.
30 seconds.
Well, I always do it. Oh, okay.
Yep, upload just video.
Yep.
And then it will let you do the whole 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
Journey, 10 million views. Isn't that crazy? I'm probably like halfway there, but if they're not going to count all the old views, then I got to start over. That's okay.
Even playing field for everybody.
Yeah, even it for everybody. It makes sense.
10 million views. Cool. That means I need to make 10 million more shorts.
For sure.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I'm doing this little
1,000 a
guy.
day. That's pretty cool.
Isn't it? It's got the little one center cockpit in it, so.
Yeah, it's a race car, yeah.
Yeah, old school for our race car. And then what Amber got me when she was out garage sailing, the vintage Lego snap container.
Oh, lunchbox.
Well, yeah, but
I
I would keep my Legos in it.
It's not a lunchbox.
My Lego in it. So.
It's a lunchbox if he puts his lunch in it.
Lunchbox, so.
Yep.
If he puts his lunch in it, it's a lunchbox.
You could take lunch in it.
You could, yeah.
That would be a cool lunchbox. But if I took it, it would get all greasy and nasty, and yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I like it. That's like part of my building collection because I can keep parts and stuff in there, keep a certain build in there that I'm working on or whatever.
You know, I think that's one of the best things, one of the best tools that we have being resellers is our sourcing techniques. We can go find stuff that we want personally for ourselves for dirt stinking cheap.
Well, that was $1.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure if you look around on eBay, that thing's probably $10 to $20. You know. So.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stuff you wouldn't normally get yourself because you're like,
right.
You know,
Yep.
I won't spend $20 on myself, but I will spend 50 cents or $1.
For sure.
I know my family gets annoyed at me because, well, I have to comp everything.
Yep.
I do too.
And, you know, they'll say, well, look at this. I got this for $40-some. I say, I know where you could have got that for $20 if you don't mind if it was used for like a year. You know?
Well, they hate me too because when they go get their car fixed, oh, what'd you pay for that? I could have did that for you for a quarter of the cost and still made money.
Dang it, my Red Bull. Dolphins are 3-0.
You guys said that at the exact same time.
And I was walking away.
It was like an echo.
Dolphins are 3-0.
Yeah.
That's because of their quarterback that getting a lot of heat, but he's not bad. That guy from Alabama. That guy from Bama.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I have no clues.
I would have had no clue either, but sportscasters are ripping him a new one, and he doesn't deserve the heat he's getting. Oh. So I take it you're a fish fan, huh, Jerry? Go fish.
Woohoo! Journey's the fish fan. I do like the dolphins in that movie, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. That was a
Yeah, that's close.
yeah, where they carry Joe Montana off, and they find out that that sergeant's a dude. The female sergeant is a man.
Yeah, I think my giveaways are going to be my pushback pins the first time around. Well, I don't know if my giveaway should be like comics, since I'll be selling comics.
If you want it to be or something like comic related, if you got like a little, I don't know, comic action figure dude or something.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we usually just give away like small things and stuff that we get on clearance that other people would like.
I found a Pokemon ballpoint pen. I would have sold this on eBay for $15 to $20 easily.
Oh, it's a Pokemon pen, yes, for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's vintage. So
yeah, no, for sure.
They only made Pokemon 2 of them. I don't have the Charizard, which I did.
It's hot. Yeah.
I was collecting Pokemon stuff 20 years ago, and I've come across some of it.
That's amazing. That stuff's got to be worth buku.
I don't know. How can you? Pikachu still looks the same. I mean, how can you tell? Maybe there's a difference in the way his ears are or something. I don't know, but you know.
Yep, or certain markings on them, or stripes, or whatnot.
You're in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Atlanta fan. Who dis? Or no? Who dat? Who dat or who dis? I don't know.
In Atlanta, man. Still in Wisconsin for now.
She's not an Atlanta fan. She's a Fish fan.
I don't really
casinos rooting for the Fish. Casinos with worse odds than Vegas. That's hard to believe.
Oh, in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to the casinos in Atlanta, so.
They look like casinos anywhere.
Yeah.
You walk onto a boat and it looks like anywhere.
Yeah, well, we got the Ho Chunk around here, so. And there's not that good of payouts there that I've heard.
Well, I hear my grandpa knew how to do it.
Yeah, except for Amber's grandpa, he knew the older machines' repetitions on the slot machines, so he knew which ones to play and when to play them.
Yeah, so that was sure that they're all electronic now. I don't play anything that's electronic, so I stick to roulette mostly, and yeah, I don't do the one-arm bandit.
Yep. Yeah, well, he knew the revolutions, and when it would hit, he'd come back with tons of money every time. He'd only bring a couple hundred every time to spend. Come back with thousands.
When I do get to go to a boat, my two favorite places are the Baccarat tables. And
okay.
Pai Gow.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you gotta know. I play James Bond game.
Yeah.
It's so fucking easy.
Yeah, no, I've yet to go on a gambling thing, but it's probably a good thing.
You have an addictive personality?
Kind of, sorta. Back and forth. I've been able to control it since I've gotten older, but yeah, kind of, sorta, back and forth, but not as an adult. So, as a 40-year-old adult.
What about a 40-year-old child?
Yeah, see, there's a difference there. When he comes out, then I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, my goodness.
They're in there somewhere.
I'm not going to completely shut down my eBay. I've got a few things I have to sell through eBay that I couldn't. I don't know, maybe I could. But I've got some Halloween items here that I want to get up and out.
Yep, that's what we've been putting up lately, or Amber's been putting up lately.
Well, I only got a couple things. You know, like my vintage wood crate Halloween thing. I still have this. So I've I've sold 2 of these for $20 each last year.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, you were showing those on the last show.
well, I threw away all the others. Threw them away. Well, trust me, I banked off those. Trust me on that.
Oh yeah.
I think I paid $45 for the whole box, and I probably cleared $200 on it easy.
What's up, Chucky, buddy?
Chucky!
How is Mr. Bitter doing today?
Ninja Bitter!
Ninja Bitter.
The auction ninja.
Ninja Bitter. It sounds like it should be a snack brand or something. I'm gonna eat me some Ninja Bitters today.
I never see Chuck as a ninja. He's a little bit on the large side. He's more of an ninja or a samurai, an auction samurai.
Samurai. Like what's his face? That one karate guy. Steven Seagal.
Oh.
Oh, but I'm almost done with this Ferrari here. Only got one back to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I already built the tractor today, this morning. I woke up and built a little tractor. Oh, well, till this afternoon. Yes, I've been getting to sleep in on the weekends, which is nice.
Hey, Chuck, you're always complaining about how big you are. I'm 6'4". I'm pushing more weight than you are. So yeah, I know what it's like when you talk about your shirts and stuff. I know exactly what it's like. So,
actually, yeah. Jeff has got a real good point here, and Chris Farley can be a ninja, so can Chuck. Because he was the Beverly Hills Ninja. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one, but it's a classic. I love my old Chris Farley. I don't think Amber, she was talking to her about him because we were on Farley Street a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, Chris Farley's like buried right over here in the cemetery, and his parents used to live right here on Farley Street. And she's like telling her in a van down by the river, and she'd never heard the van down by the river segment with Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. So I'm gonna have to play that one for her.
I don't. I think Chris Farley was funny, but I really never cared for any of his movies.
See, I enjoyed
one of the worst movies I know Chris Farley wasn't in this one, so don't correct me. I don't know, but Dumb and Dumber, I've heard a lot of people talk about that was the dumbest freaking movie. I loved it. I don't like that one.
I loved it. I still do. Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of just the stupidest comedy ever, like the Will Ferrell
stuff.
I like
stupid comedy. I just didn't find any of that funny. Unless I'm like completely drunk or something.
That's very true.
The shitting scene, I've been through that, so you know.
Yes, I love my old Saturday Night Live. All the people got
Saturday Night Live had the one that everybody knew. So.
Yep, I loved all the old Saturday Night Lives when I was younger.
SNL's still good.
What's that?
The SNL's still good.
Yeah, well, I just haven't caught it in the last 20 years. You know, any of the new stuff. I only watched all the old stuff.
It's like weird. When we look back on stuff, we look at only the good things, but we forget about the bad things that we watched. So it's the same back then it is now. 20 years from now, people look back on this time and only pick out the good things and say, wow, those were great times. But in reality,
Yeah. What was it? I watched Teen Wolf again for the first time since I was a kid. with Michael J. Fox, and yeah, that was different than I remembered it. I tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so funny though. The caption on or the ratings on the movies. That was a PG movie, and there was a lot of adult content in it.
Well, see, I like Kevin Smith, Jeff, and I like Bob and Silent Bob and yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Yep. The new
Dogma's one of my favorite movies. I love Dogma.
Dogma is hilarious.
Dogma's good.
And
Yep.
Jay and Bob Strike Back. I like that one.
Yep. They have a new reboot out there on Prime that's pretty good.
Skit where Chris Farley is in a decaffeinated coffee commercial is my favorite. I don't remember that. Oh, was that on SNL? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I really didn't
Oh,
watch that anymore.
still Van Down by the River was a pretty good classic for me.
My
Cause
favorite SNL bit was the land shark bit. I think it was old SNL when I saw it, but that bit cracked me up. Dogma is a bolo if you didn't know. I did not know that.
Yeah, Dogma probably sells good.
That's crazy.
Well, they didn't make too many of them that got heat from the religious community.
Yep.
Because,
I love that movie. We got it.
Yep, we got it. Dogma. I think we have a couple
That's good
different
to know,
forms
though,
of it.
because I don't think I would ever just grab Dogma. I don't know, thinking that it was worth a lot. I don't know. I've never seen it out in the wild, though.
You haven't seen it out in the wild.
Cocoon kind of, what, it had a limited run? I mean, what?
Out of print. That's why it's a bolo.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
And that was funny because like some of that stuff was actually filmed, I'm pretty sure, in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, right here.
Hey, Jeff, Chuck, you guys want to jump in? There's the link. Go ahead and jump in.
Woohoo!
Free for all. I already know Journey's not going to come in, so I kind of give up on her.
No, one day.
Journey, come up. You don't have to show your face.
Woo!
Hello, Chuck.
Like Roger Rabbit.
Please. Loved Roger Rabbit.
And tied up.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder who's fighting over it. Ben Affleck and.
I'm at work, or I might. So are you at work, or you might?
or
yeah, right.
Yeah, and I got reminded at my shop that we can't release media from the shop bays.
Surprise! That's free advertising.
Yeah, but they don't want me giving up,
free how to do
whatever. They pay their tax to do their work, not to show people how to do it for free.
Oh, well.
in their bays, and that's fine. Journey is completely unreliable. I wouldn't talk to her if I were you. No, come up. Journey.
That's cute.
Yes. Oh, man. It's about that time. I haven't ate anything all morning, but I do have choices. That's one good thing about going out to eat and just paying for a huge spread. Do you just want one of your sandwiches until we have dinner? No. No? No. I just wasn't ready to warm anything up yet.
Hey, no. Hey, Amber, it's Sunday. Why don't you make us a lasagna?
Yeah.
No way. I don't know what we're having for dinner today.
Takes a little time to make them, but it's worth every bit of it.
See, I've had a lot of good perks with working lately. Oh my God, I come home, my house is completely spotless. I got food waiting for me in the car. She's got
food waiting for you in the car.
Yeah, so
well, one day,
but I told her, I was like, you can't do that because I'm covered in grease. So yeah, I can't. We had Culver's on Thursday or Friday night, so. Yep.
some kind of Wisconsin thing where you got to eat dinner in the car. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, I get off at 6, so I'm pretty hungry by that
Well,
time.
yeah, we just can't eat together now because the kids are always hungry before that. So they eat first, and then I go pick him up, and then we eat later or whatever. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell the kids they have to eat when you eat, or you eat the kids.
Tell the kids we have to eat. They have to eat when we eat, or we eat the kids.
No, I don't want to make them wait that long. We don't get home till like 7, and that's too late for dinner. Too late.
Yeah, they're getting ready
Yeah,
to
I
get
agree.
to bed at that time.
Not that
Well, I am.
for sure.
I grab me my nice little tall can and bloop and go lay down, and then I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, my
sleeping,
goodness.
Oh, you do have one box.
waiting for the swelling. No, I got one box and I got garbage takeout today. Those are my jobs. And I got to grab the trap out of the thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to leave him in there any longer. He's probably already partially decomposed.
yeah, that's gross.
Still here, Chuck? I was kind of curious what you think about doing solo work, trying to get your hours up.
Doing solos.
Yeah, he's been doing solos.
Yeah, I know. I seen him. He was live the other day, but I didn't have access to a phone or something, and you were on it. I told Amber to say hi for me, so she better have said hi for me.
I think I did.
See,
I think I did.
there we go. And where'd he go?
My kids are Grammy and not
There's Jeff,
toasty at
I made
all.
you blue.
Grimy. Grammy. Yep, Chuck's still there.
Not tasty at all.
He's still there. Yeah, that's been so nice. Like, yeah, it's been a drag on my body, but it's good for me, I think.
Hard to catch.
I know it's good for me.
And Amber knows it's good for her because when I get that first paycheck, woohoo, she's gonna be loving it.
Not what I meant, but yeah. I'll take the money too.
Yep.
I meant I'm not lazy.
No, Amber's been like up, moving around more since I'm not here, distracting her with all this beauty.
Oh, I'm just getting more done.
You're not supposed to disagree with me. Man.
I was just saying I get a lot more done when you're not distracted.
I know, because I distract you with all this hotness.
When's this, you guys said you had, what was it, 7 years from now you're going to retire? Is it 7?
Yeah, 7 to 10 years or 7. We're thinking closer to 8.
It'll take a while.
It all depends because we're gonna have to liquidate all of our assets and everything too. But yeah, that's the goal is work as much as possibly physically allowed. Right now I'll be going, except for on the weekends because I work at an automotive shop as a technician. And I don't work on the weekends for them, but I'll be doing stuff like the Lego and building cool things. But yeah, we're going to sell the land and sell off everything we own and give the kids a big pile of stack of cash and a bank account for them with limits on what they can take out and when. And drive the USA looking for treasure for fun. Get a couple mopeds and throw them in the back of a little enclosed trailer with some shelving units that stay in place and go live life. One day be in California in our big, massive, oversized RV. Just chilling by a beachside somewhere with the bump outs pushed up, grilling, talking with some surfers or whatever. And then the next thing, boom, you'll see us and we'll be on our way to Canada. And we'll be up there.
Here's an idea. Instead of waiting 8 years, why don't you have a tenant come in and rent out a room or something like that?
We
I
have
know
kids.
somebody that needs a place.
We have kids. That's the thing is, we're not leaving, until the kids are done with done with high school and set up. Once they're done with high school and set up, we're out of here. And we're like, peace out, man. But I'm gonna love it. We're gonna be living like fat cats on the road.
All our kids want to move camp.
Yeah.
Having trouble hearing? What is Marcy yelling at you there, Chuck, or what? You. Yeah, here's the idea. I quit. I sell my trailer, sell all my assets down here, come live with you guys for the next 7 years.
For sure. Hey, we get extra room.
Tell your kids to leave me alone.
Oh, they will.
Mm-hmm.
They're like little hermits themselves. Yep, for sure. Because we want to sell out and get the big fat cash. And I've always wanted to be driving around and living in an RV the size of our house. I mean, it won't be as big as our house. We could get a pretty darn big RV nowadays.
Yeah. But the one thing about RVs is a lot of them, their electrical is made in one place and the plumbing is made in another place. The cabinetry is made and most of them are here in Indiana, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
If something goes wrong, it helps to have experience working on that stuff.
Yep.
It's just me, man. So, I think dealing with plumbing in an RV is fairly easy. Just don't drink blue water.
Yeah, and I'm a jack of all trades. I mean, I've spent my life learning how to fix plumbing, electrical, HVAC, carpentry. I've done the floors, the drywall. I mean, the framing. I've done every single thing there is on a house, and now I'm a mechanic technician. But I've always been a mechanic, so I'm learning a lot on the newer electronic component side of the mechanics industry. So I think that will also help owning an RV. Oh, I'm turning the computer when it's on my cell phone.
What are you doing?
I was turning the computer screen to try to move the camera, but we're on my cell phone leaning up against the computer. But I think that'll be a good thing for us because I just want to have the little trailer with a couple mopeds. You get a couple mopeds with some baskets on them. And then you park the RV anywhere, that's allowed to, and then we can just cruise around town all day on our little mopeds and go.
And then when we're done,
give me a dirt brake.
Piece of land. Let's put the trailer on it.
Yeah, and then we actually do want to have purchase a piece of land with
that's what I want to do.
With a shop. So
I'm happy with the tin can I live in. Just buy me a plot of land to put it on.
Exactly. Well, and then it would have like a slightly pole barn style shop, not too big, that we could keep a boat in, maybe jet skis or whatever kind of toys, so when we are at home, our RV is a house that's stationary with our garage shop. And then when we're on the road, we just bring our home with us, we just drive her home wherever we want to go. When we get bored of it, we go back to our little plot of land.
Yeah.
When it gets cold in Wisconsin, we
go somewhere else.
We unplug and turn key and drive off.
And look around for a place to park for days.
That's fine. You know why? Because if I got it, I'll just pull over and go to sleep.
Yeah, well.
I mean, there's a Walmart everywhere. Like, for real.
Yeah, that's right. Walmart's
and we're going to be
RV friendly. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, they're RV free, and I'm going to go in there and buy a new Lego set and come out into my RV and build it.
The e-bikes, are those the ones that they have electric at Walmart?
No, they have them at e-bikes shop down here. It's an electric pedal bike.
Mm.
But no, I want moped. I want gas. Burr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to pollute the ozone a little bit more too. So.
Well, I want to make mine look like a Harley with like a miniature fairing in the front with a radio and side saddles on it, so it looks like a miniature Harley, just for the comedy aspect of it. Like, this is my hog. It'll look just like a Harley electric guy at a Road King, but it'll be a moped.
That
You
would
won't
be
need
funny.
to. You won't need to buy a boat if you learn how to swim, Mike.
I know how to swim quite well, actually.
I wouldn't even be thinking about a boat and all that other stuff. I'd just be worried about buying the RV first.
Oh yeah, no, that we're gonna get the boat and all that other stuff
We're
first.
doing that next year, but it'll
Yeah.
be sold before we leave.
Or maybe if we buy the plot of land before we go.
Eh, I wasn't gonna buy it right
Land
away.
is always worth buying.
Early. Yep, right away. Because it's always gonna go up in value.
Well, that and it's always going to get bought out by some developer somewhere.
You got it. So buying that immediately is the way to go. Buy the RV.
And you just
for
kind of
both
missed the market. The market kind of fell off on property values and stuff like that. It's on the way down now. But, that goes up every once in a while. Everybody keeps talking about that bubble where the houses sell your house now,
Yep.
But that's kind of over with. But the land was no different.
Yep.
Land tripled in value. It's like, damn.
Yep. So we're just gonna get all that stuff arranged and sell, and you'll probably knock our house down and develop this whole piece of land.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Make no mistake.
Nope, that's exactly what they'll do, and that's fine because we will be drinking Mai Tais on a beach somewhere, or with a big smile on my face, doing absolutely nothing.
I want to do something. I want to put it out there. I want a game. I want to Dungeons and Dragons with people.
Nice.
With YouTubers, with eBay resellers.
I think that would be
I
awesome.
just have to find somebody that's got some cahoolies.
I don't know what a kahuli is.
It's an Italian word for ball.
Ah, now I do. I like that. Cahoolies.
Well, I'm pretty sure kahunas.
Yeah, cojones, cajones, cahoolies.
Cajones, yes.
Why do all these... Wow. These little tiny pieces have Ferrari emblems on them.
That's cool. They got e-bikes that look like Harleys.
Yes.
With the bearings and all.
Mm-hmm. That is awesome.
Are you eating in front of me? Great. Now I have to go get something to eat.
Yeah, I know. I do
sorry.
too. I've been over
I'm
here
so-
starving, and she's like, nom, 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 nom.
I don't know how you go all day without eating.
Well, it's because I was focusing on work the first day. I didn't eat anything at work
No, I
at
mean
all.
just today. Like, I'm so freaking hungry. This is why I'm chubby and you're not.
And why I'm fat and you're not.
You're not fat, boy. You're husky.
Okay, yeah. All right. So the kid's outside is on a miniature Segway. Those bike-looking things are weird.
Yep.
And he's pulling a red wagon behind it with two kids in it, and behind that on a rope are two smaller kids on a boogie board, and he's pulling as fast as he can down the street and over the speed bumps.
Yes. That's my kind of kid right there.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of kid that goes to the hospitals too. But yeah, that was me. That was me.
Yep. That's my kind of kid.
Mm-hmm.
I like that kid. I go out there and shake his hand. Keep it up, buddy.
Mom be out to get your ass in here.
Right?
Right, Amber? Yeah.
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 No idea.
No, she'd probably egg him on.
I would be nervous.
Watching the kids do that.
Mm-hmm.
Amber had
It's
dreamed
a
of a night
child's
she ran
version
over
of
some kid.
first aid. Or this.
What?
A child's version of first aid.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was
for
it.
sure.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Rub some dirt on you, you'll be fine. That's what I got told. Is it still attached? Yeah, you're fine.
Does it hurt when I do this? Yeah, well, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Did it hurt? Yep. Don't do that again.
Ugh.
We had no sympathy when we were kids.
No, that's why I got a big scar on her.
Yeah, Amber's got a big scar on her arm for a little air conditioning unit fell on her.
And
You know,
fell out of trees, fell off a roof, got bit by every critter known to mankind. I know what the inside of an ER looks like.
yep. I'm still a frequent customer from time to time.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't like to go there, but
Hospital's just a building to me, so
Come on.
I've been there plenty.
Why not?
because they're the strawberry ones.
They're
Was young,
good.
skinny, and rambunctious, and ran into the hospital all the time because I was hurting myself. And now that I'm old and fat and can barely move around, I'm going to the hospital all the time because of those things.
Yeah. Either way, you just can't stay out of them.
Yeah.
It's funny how more of a childlike you revert to the older you get.
Oh, my child's done.
Yeah, but it'll come
It's
back.
still in my head, but there's no child left in my body anywhere.
Yeah. Say, but you'll come back again.
As an old fart.
Yep. That's what happens.
Oh,
What's that?
I don't know what that was. I didn't look up in time. All I know was went boop.
So we're probably gonna have to go to festival.
So you mean I'm gonna have to put my leg on?
You had to take down the garbage anyways.
Yeah, I know. And grab that thing out of my pond out here.
What you eating? I can't tell if that's a cheese stick or a breadstick.
No, it's a wafer.
Wafer.
Okay.
She's eating
Crackers are good.
Huh?
crackers are good.
Crackers are good. I eat crackers for snacks.
I do
Saltines is what I eat, yeah.
I like saltines too.
These are those like
They got the
strawberry flavored wafer bars.
Oh, well. Ugh.
That's what I said.
They're good. You got a whole bag of them.
They'd been good if they were chocolate.
Me and Nevaeh don't really eat the chocolate ones.
No, I know.
I
Yeah,
usually
okay.
get
I'm not going to say bleh until I try it. I'm open to trying almost anything before I say bleh. So
I told you you're trying.
No, I had them when I was a kid. I didn't like them.
Yeah, but your taste buds change.
I don't like strawberry wafers still.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You don't know what I know, but you know I know.
I do know what you know, what I know, what you know.
hey, Mike, I got to put you on center stage. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, wrong one. Oh my God, I can't figure this out.
There you go. Ooh, perfect sticker placement. Perfect sticker placement. You gotta love it.
No, you don't. Oh, it's my number.
It is. And that's why I use my little tool when I put this stuff together. It's not just because I am a tool. It's because I use tools.
No, you're a tool.
Yeah, sir. You beat me to it. I was gonna say it.
Especially since now I have to drink my Red Bull from a straw.
Like a widow girl.
Yep, like a widow sissy girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not all girls are sissies, though. I tell you what, man.
I'm not a sissy.
No, you're not. Even though you play one on TV.
The great strawberry wafer debate of 2022.
Strawberry wafers suck.
No, they're good. Debate's over.
I don't think so. I think some other people want to weigh in on this one.
Mm-mm.
You just don't want to hear the truth that they're not good.
No, you just don't want to hear that. They are good.
It's 'cause they're not. Yep, so I've already built a tractor today, and the only reason I got the tractor is it came with a little white fluffy rabbit.
Yeah, that sure.
Well, and I was kind of inebriated at the time, and I was at Walgreens, and there was Lego.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the combination of all of three, I was inebriated, there was a white rabbit, and it was a tractor made of Lego, and I had to have it. So I bought it. And the lady kind of owner was probably like, oh my God, this guy's like 40 years old buying Lego in the middle of the night.
A couple more minutes, huh?
Oh. And that's the best time to make an impulse night or impulse buy.
Impulse night.
Yeah, impulse night. What are you making for dinner?
Nothing. I said everybody was fending for themselves.
Oh, is that why we're going to festival later?
No, it's because we're out of Red Bull.
Oh, that's right. Gosh.
Skip
Oh,
it,
I
Michael.
know. I'm like,
You don't know nothing.
I know nothing. Sometimes it's good to know nothing.
yeah.
Then you don't get asked to do anything.
You know.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Much, much gooder.
Good.
Much better. Godzilla.
Godzilla comics, huh? Nice.
Just one. Just had to have him on the cover. Damn.
Who was that?
Ooh,
It didn't look like
13, all of them. Oh. Yep. Here's Gamera. He was my favorite. I liked him more than
No,
Godzilla.
that there is a show based off of Chucky. There's a
What?
Chucky show.
What?
Chucky, the horror Chucky.
There's a TV show?
Yes.
What's that on?
Lifetime?
Why would that be on Lifetime?
I don't know.
The heck is it doing there?
I love how that is just a regular story about being inebriated and at Walgreens seeing rabbits and buying a Lego set. That's his story.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I recorded him too when we were in there because he was wearing his slippers. And
I was
said,
wearing one
I
slipper.
was like, this guy walking around in one slipper.
I was wearing one slipper, not two, just one.
Damn.
I did not post that video.
I can imagine why. You'd probably be demonetized.
No. I still have it. I just
I still have it.
yes.
I will play that card when it comes to it.
13A. 13B.
Okay, you're not supposed to be falling out of the driver's seat. What happened there?
Maybe I should go up to the comic store and ask those guys.
This show is called Just Chucky. It just came out with the second season. And it's on Peacock. We have Peacock too.
Is it on the free version of Peacock or the paid version?
I have no idea.
Planetary.
But this is the trailer for
Whoa.
season 2.
2,
Does it
3.
look like real Chucky? Kind of.
No, this is an actual show. I want to watch this. This is the second season.
I know, but I wanted to know if the voice is the same, if it's the same guy.
Probably not.
No, it doesn't sound like him. As the original.
Probably not.
I'm a Chucky fan.
Okay, so Tiffany is still Jennifer Tilly.
Of course, no one else could be Tiffany.
She's a poker championship now.
Yeah.
Poker champion.
What was the original Chucky's guy's name?
Oh God.
Brad Dourif?
Now you guys are talking in a language I don't understand now, so
Sorry.
You don't know Chucky?
You don't know Chucky?
I know about him, but you know, eh. Hold
Chucky
on.
is awesome. He's a little doll who likes to kill people.
Well, obviously, he knows that much.
No, but he's great. It just started getting weirded out when they did Seed of Chucky, because I don't know where they were going with that.
I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of the movies. I don't know. To me, it was like something that had been done before, but I'm old.
Yeah, a bunch of times. But the newer ones have thrown me off because the newer one, it's a lecture or a computer glitch. It's not someone's soul that's inside him. It's just an animated doll that thinks he's alive.
I think I saw one of the newer ones. Not sure.
Yeah, the newer one, he's like manufactured wrong or something instead of a murderer's soul being put into a doll.
I don't know if you can see that one or not.
It's not as spiritual.
Ooh,
But
damn
it's still.
glare in here is something horrible. I want to tell you. Yeah. Old school right there. That's old school.
Oh, yeah.
Golden Key Comics.
Yeah, Andy Panda.
Yeah. This is the stuff I had to watch as a kid because Christian values and bullshit like that.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
and Casper and Wendy the Witch and of course
That was a big.
I got to watch Donald Duck and he's my favorite Disney character and it's probably because of that shit. So
Yep, but I did like Casper myself.
I didn't know Jennifer Tilly was a poker player.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she is a WSOP bracelet winner.
A good
for
poker
Freeze
player.
Up Poker. Yeah.
Did not know.
I still think she's annoying. She
Oh, her
has
voice.
an annoying voice. I absolutely loved her in the movie Bound, but
Yep.
they could have done without that sex scene in there. But thanks for putting it in there, all the same.
Yeah, all the same. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some movies that can be done without sex scenes and it still be a good movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Watchmen is one of them. Oh my god. These comics are worth big bucks because I paid big
Watchmen?
bucks for them. I've got a signed Batman and Spawn issue. Signed. With the authenticity. Woohoo! 221 out of 3,500.
That's cool.
Signed by the artists and authors. Awesome.
Signed by the artist and author.
Autographed by Chuck Dixon, Alan Grant, and Doug something I can't pronounce. Yep. That one's cool. Okay.
Great.
Look that one up.
Brings up the value with them signatures for sure.
Well, the authenticity does. Vampirillas. I got a lot of Vampirillas in here too.
Vampirilla. I'm gonna probably have to have Amber grab me my leg at some point in time.
There's some really obscure ones in here. Skywolf. Never heard of it. I got it in here. I don't know. The Chronicle of Corum, Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, I collected a lot of Lady Death, which is a chick that married death, and she's out doing things. Anyway, they released a special. It's still in its cover. I can't open it up, but it comes with a Megadeth promo CD in it before he released his album, and it's probably a couple albums ago. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's really cool. Like really cool. What you doing out here, Creaker? Yes, I see you, big puppy doggy. What are you doing now, mamas?
all these swimsuit issues I have.
In between, you want to bring me my leg parts?
Oh, the X-Files, signed and numbered.
Okay.
Number
No,
one.
not right now. But what's that?
I've got the X-Files #1, signed and numbered. I've got 2 of them.
Nice.
Those will be getting sold.
Sweet. Yeah, it sounds like you have a stockpile of comic books over there. Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got a few.
That's great. I have a stack of comic books, but I have to go get them out of the attic in the attic in a garage. It's the old place I was staying. I'm pretty sure they're still there. I just have to get down to Edgerton and get up in that garage so I can get them out of there.
Are you sorting? Yeah. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna price them all, and then I'm gonna grade them like what I think the actual graders would grade them at.
Yep.
I've got a pretty good idea on how to do that now because I'm a comic geek.
Yep. That's one of the advantages of being a geek and loving your collectibles. It's you know about them.
This thing won't stay out of my comic boxes. She wants to get to bed. It's kind of early. Yeah, I'm gonna start off by selling off all my comics first, Journey, and then we'll go from there. I've got some American Girl stuff that I never followed through on eBay with. That's still all new in the box and all that stuff. I figure American Girl will do well. Next week, I'm going to the auction to buy. I'm not sure. Barbies, maybe Barbies will sell better for the auction. I'm not. That's what I wanted to talk to Amber about.
Yeah, we seen some Barbies over the weekend that were nice, but she didn't have her phone because we were just kind of hanging, thrifting.
You gotta guess. You gotta use your best judgment. That's when you say, roll the dice, go. What do you think it's worth? Then take another $5 to $10 off, and then go from there.
Yeah, well, the lady had a price pretty accurate from the first looks of it, but there's still some really good old stuff.
Is she in there making you dinner or what?
Not yet. No, she's taking a break, and then she'll be going to get my leg for me.
Okay, well, get your leg. What?
Yeah, I left the leg in the bedroom today. I had a little golf ball blood sac start on the side of it from working too much.
Oh, now.
Yeah, so just one of them. One side was bleeding, and I was fine with that because it's just skin damage. But the other side was internally getting pretty bad. Yesterday I wore it and I walked around, but I used a cane. Today I should be able to put it on and walk around without the cane.
Yeah, I know what using a cane's like.
Yeah.
So I was gonna. Now, see, I then forgot the question. Damn it, Mike.
I know I do that. Yep, but the soreness is worth it. Start getting used to it.
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask her how long she plans on having me as her second.
Yeah, you plan on having him as your second.
However long he wants to do it.
However long you'll put up with her, so probably a long time.
Well, I mean, if she already said she wanted other people to come on and do stuff, I get that.
Well,
But-
you know, the other people as well to come on because you guys will have guests. Yeah,
Oh.
you guys will have like one or two guests or something.
Right.
But you'll be like the co-host type deal.
Stupid. I said check.
What did he throw at you?
No.
Don't throw stuff at your mom, boy.
Throw it back at him harder.
What did it look like? I was ready to catch.
I said
all right.
that.
So my question to her about the auction thing is, next week I'm going to a doll auction. Duh, because that's what I do. But should I pick up some Barbies? Should I pick up something more to sell at the auctions? I mean,
yeah,
I would.
But I don't know. What should it be Barbie or should it be? Well, see, I don't think too many people know as much as I do about the old things. Barbie, everybody knows Barbie. So, I don't
Amber
know.
said she would. She said she'd pick up some Barbie.
I might even end up having some Barbie.
Yeah, we might even end up having some Barbie in there too with you.
Well, it's just that Barbie's a lot easier to pick up at the auctions because not a lot of people want to pay for the Barbies, unless it's the really good Barbies. The ones you've seen me go for $300 or $400.
Yes.
But I have I can pick up Barbies of all kinds for
then I'll give you something to look out for.
I love vintage Barbies though.
And Amber loves the vintage Barbie.
Well, I don't know how vintage that'd be,
Or even just regular Barbie.
Right.
Well, I guarantee they'll be vintage, at least 20 years. But the holiday Barbies, they don't sell that well on eBay, right? This is I don't deal in Barbies because Barbies don't do well now. Their clothes and the furniture and all that other stuff, yeah. But the dolls themselves, not really.
No.
So
there's too many of them, Amber says.
And last Saturday when I went to the auction, they had Briar horses out, and they were Halloween edition.
Ooh,
and I looked those up on eBay, and they're going for like $80 a piece. They sold for $140 at the auction. I'm like, what the fuck?
And they're going for like 80. Like, what are you people doing?
I know. There's some people out there that are, I'm not using that online. They can track you. I'm like, oh my God, get over that. Would you stop?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I will. Yeah, they're tracking you anyways. If you have a smartphone, they're tracking just your stuff.
It's tracking you if you go to the gas station, if you go to Walmart, anywhere you go, there's a camera.
Yeah, it's like, get over it. Use your devices. That's why you paid $140 for an $80 product.
Yeah.
Do your research, people.
And I bet they paid with their credit card, so they know.
Yep, they know you bought it. You ain't hiding from nobody.
What do you think that little chip in there is?
Yeah, you ain't hiding from nobody.
Bill Gates gonna get... No, it's not Bill. No, it's the government. Trust me.
Yeah. Them people.
Oh, I've seen the Barbies of the world sell for decent money. Yeah, there's certain now. See, I do know about some of the pricier ones, like the Polynesian Barbie. If you find her, pick her up. She is worth money. So Yeah, the ethnic Barbies are worth money a little bit, but there's like 2 or 3 of them that are worth a lot of money. So, yeah, you'll know them. Polynesian Barbie's one of them.
Polynesian Barbie. Did you hear that, mamas?
Yeah.
Those are one that are worth good money.
Look them up on eBay. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
I don't think you are either. But I don't know a lot about Barbie.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Barbie either because because it's Barbie. Barbie's out there. It's ugh. You can still buy it. That's probably why I don't have any interest in it.
Yeah.
They had a lot of games there that were interesting. Eight board games up there, and I said, "Hey, I still own 3 of those." There was Sorry and Clue, and these are the older models from the 70s. I still have those. And the Mad Magazine game, I still have that. And then they had some others that I recognized from my childhood that I never had, but my other friends did, like Stay Alive, which was a marble type game, and then they had Charlie's Angels, the game, the original.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And one called Hangman, which sells for more money than it should for some reason.
Probably because it's probably, I don't know, it's looked like that's a frowned upon thing.
I don't know. I don't know. The main picture shows a hangman's noose.
Yeah, it's appropriate for children.
Well, for bad kids, most certainly.
Yeah.
What do you
True.
think what do you think the punishments were back in the day, back in the cowboy times,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, besides getting the switch out, I can see that being a thing because that was a thing all the way up until I was a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you took your beating from your teacher, or you got it when you got home, or both.
I'm a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world.
Oh God, there was 2 girls in Amber's talent show who won. One girl who sung that song in Amber's high school talent show, and she won.
Jeff said he dated a girl named Barbie, and the name fit.
Because I sung and danced.
Yeah, she lip sang that Barbie song and beat Amber in a talent contest.
Oh.
And Amber sang a song and actually danced. But this chick came in there flaunting her stuff around and took it with her hosiery.
I'd say, did Amber sing the "I Touch Myself" song?
No.
I sang Bye Bye Bye.
She sang Bye 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 from NSYNC.
Oh God, yeah. You would have been booed off stage.
My era.
Said not in her era. In her era, that was the jam. That was the jammy jam.
Is still around. They're
Yep.
older, but they're still doing it. Let's see. I really need new glasses.
Oh, getting down to the wire here. Only got a slight few steps left here.
I'll go check it out, Journey. What's the worst that can happen? I actually learned something. Yeah, I love it. So, my reseller treasure. I better write that down because I know I won't. Waiting, sitting there. Still got all my post office receipts waiting for these 30 days to run out on all my eBay orders, so I know that no returns are coming back.
Yeah, we just had some Amazon stuff shipped back to us.
Yeah, Amazon. It's so easy to get by on Amazon and lists and all this other stuff, but yeah, you get a high rate of returns.
Yeah, we got some stuff back, but it's all right because it's like, oh, we can just post this, send this back in the next shipment, or put it up on eBay.
It's all FBM.
So, FBM.
Looks like you're wearing a white dome on your head there, buddy.
Oh yeah, it does.
You had the sun coming in.
Yep. That'll be happening. I was like staring down at these pieces, scratching my head, wondering, what do I do next?
Well, you didn't buy enough Legos, it sounds like.
Yeah, I know. I should buy some more, even though I got a case full stuff over here that's not even opened yet.
What are you going to do with your Legos when you move into your RV?
Oh, there will be a big display case and above the manholes and all that
How big do
stuff.
you think his RV is going to be? See your
Well, we'll
living
have-
room? That's the entirety of it.
Bigger than that.
Oh, no, it'll be big. We're going to get one of them big boys. A brand new big boy.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the ones where you get the two bump outs on each side that come out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always
and
wondered
there's-
what would happen if, do people get scrunched? Do they get pinched in those things when they move back and forth? There's got to be idiots out there that do that.
that's gotten stuck in like a wall corner or something that was supposed to fold in.
Those things that move out and yet, I just see somebody putting their hand up in there and as it's moving, or I don't know.
Yeah, or your
Oh my
feet because
God.
the floor together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been in a couple of them. We used to have a stationary vacation spot in a campground type place that we used to have, and we partied around there, so we went in plenty of them before, and they're real nice inside. Heck, I'll have a full tub in there and everything, like full tub, stand, shower.
I've
We'll have a couple
seen
different spots.
I've seen some high-end ones at like the state fairgrounds where they bring in the stuff that has the Italian marble and all that over-the-top crap that nobody can afford thing,
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what we're
pretty
looking for.
elaborate setups.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, Italian marble.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, you better sell more than one house.
Yeah, Italian marble. It does actually over the top.
Yeah, it's got to be over the top.
Okay.
Oh no, they're not going to be paying for the house. They're paying for the land out here.
That means you need a tub and a jacuzzi because you can't use them the same, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because your dirt will clog up the jacuzzi eventually.
That's right, and the other stuff will clog up the tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's looking forward to it though. It's just dreaming right now, but it'll happen. Value only goes up here at the property value at this place, especially the closer that development has been coming.
Well, I commend the two of you on setting forth on this dream of yours. I never had my set forth goal was when I hit the lottery, this is what's going to happen. I never put down that stuff, and that was a big failing in my life, and I recognize that. But I'm doing okay now. But I wish I would have done that. I really do. I wish I would have. And my parents told me more than once, and I'm like, And here I sit in front of the tube.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we just recently came up with this when we were talking about where we're going in life and this and that and other and what the really big plan is. We, finally sat down and figured it out and talked about it, and now it's just setting everything into place. And that was another reason about me getting a full-time job. It was just to continue, making more money up to that point so we can live comfortably in the future.
Yep.
And for one, it puts my disability on hold, and that will grow more. So my disability checks will be bigger when I do stop working in 7-8 years from now. I'll have more benefits saved up. I'll have more money saved up.
There's something you're gonna have to worry about with your disability. You know, it has to go to one address. So how would you?
P.O. box.
Oh, unless you direct deposit, and then you can take it out from anywhere.
Yeah. Well, and
Okay,
we're
never
at,
mind.
will be a PO box, and you can get a floating PO box too that will go from state to state to state if you prearrange it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or the other plan was too is when we sell this property, we buy a 1 acre plot, somewhere, put a mailbox there and a power and a sewer hookup, and that's it, and a
Yeah.
little pole barn.
There's these people that I've watched before. I like homesteading stuff, right?
Yep.
So I've seen these people where you might buy an acre somewhere, they take that same money and out in like Montana or Idaho or something like that, and they can buy like 6 or 7 acres. Now, granted, nobody's going to develop that area very soon because it's lots of hills and trees, but I don't know, more land. And,
Oh,
and they
for
do
sure.
whatever they want to it because it's their land,
Yep.
They don't need to wait on city permits or nothing like that because it's out in the boonies.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Journey says here, why don't you get an old Rockstar's tour bus?
Because for once we want something new, because I've always been on the other end of other side of the tracks. I've always taken something and rebuilt it, whatnot, whatever's, and yep, we want something new and comfortable.
Oh, yeah, I want to be comfortable. It's going to be our home, so it's got to be new and comfortable.
Yep, and I don't want to have to do any work to it.
Right.
Go. Get off that leg stuff.
That 9-foot inflatable cat was something else, man.
I seen that. I like that. I was like, wow, look at this thing.
9-foot movie display
9-foot
sold for
inflatable cat.
$25. And it came with the air pump. The air pump was worth $25. Shit.
Yeah. That is insane. We picked up a cool score. I don't know if Amber's, you've showed the dragon, haven't you?
No.
Okay, never mind, and I won't show it. A cool old score, remote control dragon from a long time ago.
Yeah. The dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
You said dragon.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a dragon dinosaur. Oh, gosh.
No, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah. I commented on it. I said trying to find the pieces to it would be worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and we already tracked down the remote control for it.
Yeah.
So what is it you're missing out of it then?
Oh, remote control and battery charger is what we were missing. And it comes with like a little bone that it will follow around and like stand for, and you can throw it and it'll go get it,
Who made that toy?
Mattel.
That's a Mattel toy, huh?
The Mattel toy.
Yeah.
Wow. Same
Yeah,
people
and
that made Barbie.
yeah, the first quotes I seen on it were $500 and some. And then I got down to the real quotes and then the eBay quotes. And the eBay quotes are about, depending on what it comes with, anywhere from 150 to 250. So $4.95 wasn't a bad price.
No, sir, it was not.
Nope, I did not think so.
I put it around the house for a year to put it together.
Yeah, get the stuff together for it.
Investment. Yeah, I've had things like that before.
Oh,
There's pieces together from things on eBay to make your detail.
yeah.
And Dad's got a few things to do, and then he'll probably be ready after that. And he's got to eat.
Yep, I said we'd play video games after dinner, buddy.
Yeah, well, we got some things to do.
Yeah, we got to go to festival, and Dave's got to bring up the garbage later.
Where the hell is
And eat.
Woo.
I would say, because I'm good at time, he should be ready to play by 6:30.
Between 6:30 and 7.
I don't want to do it that late, though, unless you guys are going in the bedroom.
No,
Got
we're
time
going to the bedroom.
Oh, it quits here.
I would say.
Well, whenever you feel like it. I'm just hanging out, having a pretty good time, talking, chilling.
Well, it's
Make it.
going on 6 or 6 o'clock my time anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I will run in.
Okay. I just didn't want to get dressed.
No, you don't have to get dressed. I will run in.
Sounds like you guys are all getting ready to do something anyway.
Well, we're just planning
No,
out.
you're fine.
No, we're fine. We're just planning. What-
Planning. Oh yeah, that thing I don't do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Amber does. She's got to plan everything before she does it,
So does Shelby, though.
and that's where he gets it.
I know.
And I'm just a fly by the back of your pants type, like you, big brothers. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, right. Your guys' life would not survive without me planning and scheduling and preparing. You guys would be so.
Yeah, well, me and the kids, yeah, we'd kind of be.
You are absolutely right, Amber, and nobody is better at doing any of that stuff. So you just keep on doing it.
Yep, and that's what I tell her. You
I will
just take
stay out
care.
of your way. I'm gonna sit here and eat my crackers and watch TV. You go do what you got to do.
Yep. That is how it is.
Yep. I'm the mother. That's what I got to do.
Yep. All I got to do is make sure I'm at work Monday through Friday.
Yep.
That's it.
Bring mom
And
that shit.
Way more done. I get way more done with him not here. So
It's
I
the
think
first
we-
of the month. So get your
we were
check
making
done.
each other like way too lazy for the last couple months. Like just watching too much TV. You know, it's hard to get motivated when you work from home. You know, and
Yeah, it is.
since he leaves, and then I look at it more seriously. Like, okay, well he's up doing stuff, so you know, so am I, and that's so now I just do like tons of things, like everything. I just do everything.
I just do like other stuff.
I just do everything.
Yep. Ooh, and we are almost finished.
He enjoys the time away from you. Make no mistake.
I think he really does enjoy like hanging out with the guys.
Yep, I enjoy the shop
Because
talk and
I
the
can't
crap talk
stand
and
the crap talking and the talking about cars all the time. I just can't. My mind's gonna explode if I have to hear about another car. I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way sometimes.
I just can't do it.
But the thing I got from him was car related. You know, I don't know.
yes, big brother got me a present.
Oh snap!
Yep.
I'm trying to steal your man.
Yep.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll give him. Yeah, you can have him.
Yeah, she'll just rent me out.
Yeah, you can just take them for free.
Mike is
Yeah,
the wrong
right.
type for me, unfortunately. I prefer women. So
What am I? What am I not good enough for you, big brother?
no, you're not.
Damn it.
No,
you
you're
need to
not.
grow some more out in the front and maybe lose a little bit more between the legs when we'll talk.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, I do enjoy the shop talk, the joking around with the guys. It's quite
Well, there's
fun.
just some things that guys can talk about that women don't need to hear. They don't
Yep.
need to know all of our secrets.
Yep.
I already know all of his secrets because he never stops talking. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I don't want to hear your perverted jokes or your car talk or whatever it may be. I just don't want to hear it anymore. I needed a break.
You have
So-
lady friends, right?
I don't.
Yeah, you
Well,
do.
get out there and get a lady friend.
Well, they all work though. You know what I mean? Like, they don't do what I do. So
Huh.
I don't have anybody around here that I could just go source with, or, you know, we end up hanging out on the weekends, but then it's us and our husbands. And that's great because I like to do that. So,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Said, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes,
Nope, I
with the
don't have
husbands.
any like reseller friends that I can just go do some sourcing with though. That would be fun. Like Chuck and Marcy are the closest. and then Jeff.
Jeff.
But that doesn't count because they're guys. Me and Marcy could like go thrifting or something.
Yep.
Gotta hit her up. Say, hey,
Yeah.
Marcy, girls' night out.
Let's go. Time to go sourcing.
Hey, she probably needs it as much as you do. I
Probably.
bet she does.
Yeah, probably.
She has a son and a husband. I bet she needs to get the hell out of that house.
Yeah.
And a daughter too, I think.
Does she have
Yeah,
a daughter? I never see the daughter.
No, I think she's grown. I think she's at like
Yeah.
college.
No, well, see, she doesn't count. She's not there.
Right. Yep.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango.
Bingo, bango, bongo. We have a Ferrari. Without wheels.
Without wheels?
Yep.
Well, where's it going?
Nowhere. In my display cabinet. I got to make the wheels.
It's going on water.
Last step is making the wheels, putting them little bad boys together. That's great. That's 2 builds done today.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, it's not finished. I got to make little wings for the rear.
Forgot your wings.
Yep. I was getting ahead of myself. I was like, there's way more parts still left to be put